I'm not convinced that the reasons you give for saying it will encourage regional development, particularly in the north, which is what I'm interested in, are not spurious. Why should we assume that a faster connection, half an hour's travel less to get to London, will encourage development in Birmingham, and 3/4 of an hour less will encourage development in Manchester or Leeds? Why should we assume that when the whole of the last century, London, the great Wen, has been sucking talent, has been sucking jobs, has been sucking people, has been sucking industries, has even been sucking my kids down to London? What is there in the high-speed train that's going to reverse that? Aren't we just going to really hear a big high-speed sucking sound amplified by the HS2?
If Birmingham is only 45 minutes from London rather than an hour and 15 minutes from London, there's less need for the industry and for the officers to move to London. It provides greater accessibility for the people who are living and working in Birmingham to be used to perform functions which otherwise might be performed in London.
But the evidence
if you think of
this hasn't happened in Europe.
What the evidence shows is that companies in London find they don't need to have branch offices. That's what actually happens. So they shut down their Birmingham office because they can get there and back in a day. I mean, that's the kind of thing that actually goes on in the real world.
And that's what's happened in Europe.
I think there is also evidence of how high-speed rail, though, can actually lead to development. If you look at what's happened around the Lyon Part-Dieu station, that has actually attracted, I think it's something like 800 enterprises have actually developed around the station there, and they think they've attracted about 40,000 employees to work in that area. So there is evidence, and we would certainly accept that you need the right sort of policies to support that. You need to have the connectivity to make sure that people can get to the station, and you need to put your stations in the right place. With the right policies in place, you can actually encourage regional growth.
I love this thing about policies in place. The evidence I looked at shows that, on the Paris study, shows that overnight stays in the satellite areas went down with high-speed rail. And, we've got the announcement today that the French have completely annihilated their high-speed rail program. It's gone. What has it gone? It's gone from, according to the papers this morning, if I can get my little bit of it, the French have slashed it from 245 billion euros to 30 billion euros on the basis that they can't justify the cost. So one, they saw a decline in people staying overnight in the satellite town. Two, they seem to have seen the light rather sooner than us and realised that it's a waste of money.